Welcome back to the channel, Tea Times for Two, Golf Travel for Couples. I'm Scott.
I'm Cheryl.
And in today's video, we're at Myrtle Beach, right off Highway 501, just before you cross the Intercoastal Waterway in the Carolina Forest area at the Man of War Golf Club. We're going to rate and review the golf course, so stay tuned. For those of you new to our channel, we rate each golf course in the Myrtle Beach Series anyway, based on 4 categories. First category is the layout and playability of the golf course for all levels of players. The second category is the aesthetics or the beauty of the golf course. Third category,
course conditions. And fourth category is the value. Very important.
Very, very important, especially for couples like us.
Yes.
Because we're not wealthy. All right. For the layout, we're going to give Man of War 2.5 stars. How about playability?
Playability, 3 stars.
3 stars. That was generous on this one. Okay. Man of War is an 18-hole par 72 golf course designed by Dan Maples, who designed many on the Grand Strand, including Oyster Bay and his sister course, the next door neighbor, the Wizard, and also one of my all-time favorites, which sadly doesn't exist anymore, Marsh Harbor. Those of you who played there know what I'm feeling right now. That was a great golf course.
So this course was built around a 100-acre lake, and there is water in play on virtually every hole.
You didn't like that, did you? Yeah, no, she didn't like that.
The course has some interesting features, such as back-to-back island greens and bent grass greens, which is rare this far south.
And
even though they are very large for a public course, so you can 3-putt them if you're not a good putter.
Yeah, they're big greens. They're big, very. The course is virtually flat, and there's almost no elevation change whatsoever. And it usually plays really soft with little rolls, so it can play even longer than what the card lists. I've got those bent grass greens, so you've got to keep it wet. And you're right on that lake, and every hole is virtually on water, so the fairways tend to hold water. So it is going to play long, like what it normally says on the scorecard. The course has 4 sets of tees, and they range from right at 5,000 yards to a little over 6,900 yards. Again, they play longer than that. When you have ever-present water hazards and soft conditions, this course is tougher, a little tougher for the higher handicap player. And penalty strokes can really add up quickly, or mulligans, as some people.
What penalty strokes?
While we enjoyed our round at Man of War, I just didn't think the layout was that memorable. And at its price point, there are many more golf courses in the Grand Strand that we enjoy a lot more. So you've got so much choice and variety there that, there's a lot of people that online that complain about the pace of play of Man of War and that the course allows fivesomes, and some of them even talked about playing behind a sixsome, which is unheard of here in Dallas-Fort Worth, and them double stacking tee time, so you're getting there waiting, and you're waiting an hour for your tee time after it's scheduled. So that's not cool. We didn't experience that, but a lot of others have, so just beware. All right, category 2 for aesthetics, or the wow factor. We're going to give Man of War
3 stars.
3 stars. All right, tell us about it.
Well, Man of War, with most holes on the 100-acre lake, does have some really aesthetic beauty to it, but compared to the many courses we played on the Grand Strand, it just doesn't really stand out to us.
I didn't think so.
But if you've played it, let us know what you think in the comments below. We would love to hear from you.
Yeah. And don't tell us about how slow it was. We already know that. Some of our favorite holes on Man of War. Number 7 is a short par 4 dogleg left with water all down the left side. That sounds familiar. Every hole, water down this side or that side, with 2 fairway bunkers left at about 150 yards from the hole. Bombers can drive it through the fairway into another bunker ride about 50 yards from the green, and then the approach to the green must avoid 2 bunkers left and water and forest on the right. Like every hole of Man of War, accuracy is the key. Number 9 is a unique, longer par 4 that features an island fairway. This is probably their signature hole here, I guess. Maples is known for island fairways. One of his best on the old Marsh Harbor, that 18th hole was a double island fairway on a par 5. It was a great hole. Anyway, this one has fairway bunkers left in the landing area to make the tee shot tougher, even though the fairway is really wide. The approach is to a green surrounded by water and has two smaller bunkers protecting it. It's a cool hole at the end of what regulars call Amen Corner. That's 7, 8, 9. Those regulars out there call it that.
Number 10 is a medium length par 4 with a slight bend to the left. The tee shot has to avoid a bunker left. If you hit it too far left or right off the tee, you can be blocked out by pine trees on your second.
Mm-hmm.
And the green is fronted by water and 3 pot bunkers, so you might have to punch out or lag up short of the water.
Yeah,
Again, accuracy is key off the tee.
That metal or pretty much every hole. Number 14 is the first of back-to-back island greens. This is a shorter par 4 where longer hitters can hit too far and hit it into the lake. This hole calls for a layup off the tee. And don't worry about the longer shot into the green, as the green and island are really large and you have some room to miss except going long. There is a bunker short of this hole as well, but it's not difficult to get out of. They're pretty tame bunkers here. So again, accuracy is the word of the day.
Number 15 is a short par 3 to an island green that is really large with a single bunker on the island as well.
Mm-hmm.
If the wind is up, this can play more difficult than the yardage actually indicates, but it is just a wedge or a short iron into it.
Yeah, that's kind of out there exposed to the wind, so you got to be careful what club you choose. Number 18 is a short reachable par 5, like those, but it's fraught with danger on each hole. I got fraud in there. I said fraught. Danger with Robinson. The hole has a slight bend off the tee, and long hitters can drive it through the fairway left or straight away into the lake. 4 bunkers await the tee shots left, and 1 right as well, making that tee shot really important if you hit a driver. The second shot is back over the water into a smaller green surrounded by 3 bunkers and trees. It's a great finishing hole because you can make a 3 or you can make an 8 real quick. For category 3, course conditions, we're going to give Man of War
3 stars.
3 stars. The fairways, greens, and tees were in decent shape when we played it. There were typical spots that needed work. I think it's showing some there in the background, like most courses in the summer, but nothing major. The bent grass greens were nice to putt on, and they weren't too stressed even in June. I don't know what they look like in August or July when it gets really hot. The lake was ever present on every hole, and they did water the heck out of the fairways and the greens, making it really, really soft, and you didn't get a whole lot of roll. You weren't very happy with that. No. Category 4 for value, we're going to give Man of War
3 stars.
3 stars. I'm seeing a pattern. Man of War is part of the mystical group, which includes its neighbor, the Wizard, and now the now closed Witch, which we really liked, and now the Wild Wing Abbaset course. That is one of our favorites on Grand Strand. So you can get some cheaper packages if you go through the mystical group. But they also have lunch and a couple of beers included if you like the hops products and aren't scared of those. Right?
Yeah, they have cheaper rates for larger groups and last minute specials, of course. Juniors under 16 play half price, which is great. Summer midweek rates are around $89.
A little high for that one. Yeah. We did get it in the afternoon twice for much less. I think one year we got it last minute, but the last time, I guess the first time we played it, we got the mystical packages. That was the summer. We spent 33 rounds in 30 days. So you got a great deal for 3 rounds if you bought all 3. So that's how we played it. Okay, let's recap and give Man of War an overall score. I'd give it 2.5 stars.
And I'll give it 3 stars.
3 stars we bidding here.
Yeah.
While Man of War is a solid course and the lake added some natural beauty to it, having played around 100 courses, either still in existence or some that aren't, some of which, I just said that, this one just didn't stand out compared to the other. And because of that, we've only played this course once or twice in the 41 years that I've been going to the Myrtle Beach area. So,
now, for $89, you can play many of our favorites and some of our top value picks for that, or even much less. And courses are much more memorable aesthetically and layout-wise.
Oh, yeah. You can go down to Polly's Island. You can play 6 or 7 that you can play for in the 60s and $70. You'll remember a whole lot more than these.
Right.
What about higher handicap players?
Yeah, so higher handicap players can have trouble with all of the water on the course and may not have as much fun as some of the other courses in the Grand Strand.
Yeah, it wasn't as fun. I didn't think for you as the Wizard right next door.
No.
I thought you enjoyed it. That's fun. Yeah. Let us know what you think about Man of War in the comments below. You may have enjoyed it much more than we did and like the layout more than we did, and our viewers would like to hear that. So let them know what your impressions were. We'd love to hear it.
As always, remember, if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe below. That way we can keep providing more videos for couples like us who like to travel and play golf.
Yeah, be sure to come back next week as we continue our Myrtle Beach series as we go about a mile or so up Highway 501 to Wild Wing Plantation. We'll rate and review one of my personal favorites there, the Avocet course. And then check out our other videos in the Myrtle Beach series and others on our channel from places all over the world, like Scotland,
Cabo,
Bandon Dunes. Oh, man. I love it. It's my favorite place on the planet. Yeah. And then Scottsdale, Phoenix, islands all over the Caribbean, including the Dominican Republic, and even Louisville, Kentucky.
Yes.
So, Cheryl, I hope to meet you on the first tee someday.
Right. Hit them straight.